Hey folks, Coach Patrick here from Endurance Nation. Quick update for folks on the team. Just got back from my long run and had some thoughts spinning through my head. I wanted to hit you guys with them before I got to work and lost them. So, been getting a lot of emails and posts in the forum around workouts. One of the busiest threads that we have is, what should I do this week with my training because something has happened or what have you. And then, off season it trended to be a lot more of I got to travel, or it's a holiday, what do I do? But now that we're getting closer to race season, the general tone of these threads and these emails have pointed towards, hey, I'm missing these workouts. My race is so far away. What do I do now? Right? And I want to stop you right there because one of the problems I think you're having is that even though you're training with Endurance Nation, you're training with our internal mentality around power and pace at threshold, understanding what VDOT and FTP mean, understand that those benchmarks are what we use to determine your race performance, etc. There's still some part of you that says, wow, if I miss these workouts, my race day is not going to be as good as it can be. In other words, I'm sorry, I'm fighting my cat right now. Daisy! Oh, good God. She wants to be a rock star. What can I say? So, there's some part of you that firmly believes, that race day is nothing more than the expression of the sum of workouts that you've completed up until race day. And I'm here to tell you right now, that couldn't be further from the truth. There's no magical formula. If there was some kind of list where we could say, like, do this, 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 and this, and you're ready for your race day, then we wouldn't have plans, we wouldn't have community and forums and support, we just have a bunch of lists, right? Being able to execute on race day has nothing to do with the fitness that you bring to the table. But more importantly, the fitness that you bring to the table doesn't change when you miss a workout. I'm going to say that again. If you missed your Saturday and Sunday workouts, it doesn't matter. You know why? Think about it this way. In our world, power at threshold, speed at threshold for the run, those are your critical benchmarks. If you miss a Saturday workout, did your FTP just drop? Did you just lose a VDOT point because you didn't do that one workout? The answer is no. What happens? Actually, you're probably more rested. And now you're going to enter the next week able to hit the threshold values and the VDOT values, the power and pace values, probably a little bit better than you would have had you done that actual weekend workout. So, saying something a little crazy here, what I'm saying is that last workout you just missed probably doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, how you race your half iron and Ironman event in our world, following Endurance Nation and TriathlonExecution.com's guidance, is you race at a percentage of your threshold ability. So we take your threshold power, we use a percentage of that. We take your threshold pace, we use a flavor of that. And together, those are the numbers that we use for race day. Missing one workout does not change that dynamic. It does not lose. You do not lose that. And so I want you guys to get out of that mentality of thinking if I miss a workout, I've thrown away my race day. And instead saying, hey, the ultimate arbiter of my race day is actually my functional threshold, my power threshold, and my pace threshold for the run, my VDOT, and how rested I am, and then how well I'm able to execute. Okay? I didn't mention any workouts in there. Now, of course, backing off for a second and saying your threshold power and your VDOT obviously are the end result of many workouts. But they're not the end result of one workout or two workouts. Let it go, relax, focus on what matters. Make sure that if you've missed some workouts, probably a good thing for you to rest in our world. Go ahead, go out there and aim to hit the next couple workouts. Only after you start missing 4, 5, 6 days in a row, or you have a significant challenge as to one of the disciplines in terms of running or biking that needs to be addressed, then we can start getting crazy and smashing the glass and pulling the fire alarm. But until then, folks, it just doesn't matter, okay? Functional threshold power, speed on the run, that's what matters. Don't sweat those workouts. You're going to do great. And last thought here is no one has ever said that they felt too rested on race day. Always remember that. See you guys.